Howdy! Happy Wednesday!
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, John. How's it going? So, Cheshire is grounded. He did bad. He did really bad, actually. Yeah, you're grounded. That's why you didn't go outside today. You little butthead. Supposed to come back. My cats have a curfew. And they... Ooh, dude, that sounds so nice. I was cuddling Mimi over here. She's down on the floor over here. Over here. I was cuddling her and watching... Oh, it's not my pen. Watching Apothecary Diaries. It was so nice. Cheshire made me panic, worry, be sad for him because he didn't come back at sundown. I thought he died. I thought he got swooped up by something bigger than him and eaten. Yo, butthead. Came back all muddy and wet and gross. Frickin' tried to go potty on something he shouldn't have gone potty on and got hurt. Now he's grounded. Yo, butthead. He's all upset over it. But he is okay. I promise. For now. If he does something like that again, I'm gonna beat some sense into him though. I do have nachos, though. I have nachos that got cooked a little bit too long, so I have like dark spots on them. Mmm! That's right!
What is it?
We were solving mysteries! That is right! Forgot about that. Okay, so we're currently working on the canvas of the castle. Canvas the castle. Okay. So the Count's portrait went missing, and we're investigating to see who possibly could have stolen it and what could have happened to it. And we found a mystery canvas that has art supplies in a basement. Let's see. Funnel through all of these. Okay. Chanel, whatever her name is, seems to have some painting supplies concealed in a lectern in her room. The fact that they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching for more clues. So we have to investigate Channel. What the frick? What's that? To see what we can find. And I want to look in the Western Tower to see what's in there. But anyways, that's what we were working on. Again. Crunchy nachos. Anywho, how was your day? How was your movie? How was your kitty? Gonna take all this. I forgot to reject the job offer today. Whoops. I accidentally took an impromptu nap. It was only like a 20-minute nap too. That's the worst part. Only 20 minutes of a nap. I took an impromptu nap and I went for a really long walk today with Foxy. And it was really good. Really cool. I was very unproductive today though. Granted, I am trying to... Arch Tower. What's that? I've been working a little bit too hard lately, so I figured I have the next couple of days off. I figured I'll take today off. Take it easy, you know, relax, whatever, see my family. Hi, Josh.
Hello.
How's it going? Hi. Trapdoor. Yeah. No, so I spent my day with my family. I guess they're going camping or something soon. Had no idea, but it was kind of cool. It was really nice. And now I have to go walk Foxy every single day for the weekend. I mean, boo-hoo. At least she's not staying with me. That was rough. But anyways, how you doing today, Josh? Well, that wasn't it. Yay! That's exciting. Man, I keep forgetting to work on my YouTube stuff. Oopsies. I don't think my thumbnails are getting done. I'll work on them tomorrow. Man, I'm so excited I have the next couple of days off. For my other jobs. I had today off. Like, I completely threw any sort of chance
Something
of today in the trash the moment I woke up. Cursebringer.
He's captain of the Coral Guard. During the day, you can usually find him on patrol with us around the city.
That's kind of energy he had with that was, he's the captain of the guard. Where's Bubbles? She's probably upstairs doing her hair, saying, she's gonna be the prettiest girl at the party. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party. I'm on TikTok too much. Yay! How's your thief character going?
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Go bother someone else.
What did I do to you? I forgot something. See, closed captions. I forgot. There we are. I remember whenever I cover my mouth, but who? Yeah. I've just been a little like burnt out. I've been working myself a little too hard, so
Come on.
I'm just kind of glad I get to like take it easy for the next couple of days. I might help with a shipment that's being delivered at work on Friday, but that's about it for a moment. I don't know. It's gonna be nice. I'm excited to have a couple of days. I'm gonna work on my recording and whatnot tomorrow. I have to pick up groceries tomorrow and like check on a dog. It's really nice being able to just
So tiresome.
and not have to actually like, function on a schedule. Okay, North Tower. Here's Chanel's room. But yeah, that's gonna be really nice. If I could solve this, it would be even better.
Well, yes.
Ooh.
The Countess is
How
in attendance
fun.
from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening.
I have to figure out if I'm gonna record
Wish to seek
Fallout
audience with her, please
and
return at these
Cyberpunk for tomorrow.
times.
Or if I'm
You
gonna
are
switch some,
also
try something
welcome to
else.
wait in the seating area near the entrance. Good day. You won't believe what's happened. Francois Motier has been killed, murdered by the Dark Brotherhood. It's true. I saw the body myself.
You sure have?
Fare thee well.
Leave me alone.
Fight me. Gotta peek in his stuff, you know. take a look. We aren't gonna take anything. We just have to see what's in there, you know? Yeah, okay, fine. Goodbye.
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I want to go question these people a little bit more. Hi.
Oh, it's Valga's errand boy. How goes the big, important investigation?
Accuse.
Look me in the eye when you answer this. You dare accuse me? Then get away from me and get back.
Okay, fine.
Back to work for poor old Orkney.
Well, yeah, but for private quarters, plus tower. Where is Channel's room? Wow, you wasted no time, huh? Why do I feel like... I'm just not looking behind the right things in here. A less rude song? What? What mean less rude? Let's steal that. Bro. We just buy something called a less rude song. Arena Valga's key? Seriously. For some reason I thought there was like an interactable painting situation here. Isn't that right, Tipper? Come here. Here's Cheshi. He wants to go OUT. But guess what? No, no, no. He's in trouble. This is a bad boy. This is what bad boys look like, chat. Aren't they cute? They're so cute when they're being bad boys. When they don't listen to their mamas and they don't come back at curfew. And you stay a whole hour late. Make your mama panic and call for you even though you don't come to your name. Hi, handsome boy. Josh is giving you a massive hug. And bad Cheshi. You could have gotten murdered. You could have gotten eaten. You're just a little Chesh. Yeah, he doesn't understand that he's in trouble. And he thinks he should be able to go back outside and play again. So clearly he didn't learn a lesson. Isn't that right, Tipper, too? Such a big boy makes such dumb mistake. You'll go outside again someday. I don't know when, though. He's still really cute, I know. It's really hard to be mad at him. It's really hard, actually. That's why I allow him to be on camera. In the right Tipper too. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, dokie, Cheshi, you're going back down. There we go. That's all the Cheshi time we get. Massive hooves in your face. Honestly though, he uses his big old paws on my face to let me know that he's done with my attention. But hey, Hannah. Yeah, no, I was like, he's just sitting at the door asking politely to go back out. Dude, what am I missing? How's it going, Hannah?
Any luck yet?
You.
Hello again. I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Yeah, I would like to ask you
Yes,
some things.
I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you.
Ooh, how is the beach? Coral?
We're simple, God-fearing folk here in County Coral. Easterners worship their wallets and their fat bellies.
I'm glad you at least got to swim a little
Until your
bit.
return.
Ooh, let's go look at the dining hall. That still sounds really nice. Man, I want to go swimming. Our lakes are way too cold right now. It's been really nice out. It was like 70 something today. I found paint stains on the... Wait, what? I found paint stains and paint footprints on the carpet in the dining hall off of the Great Hall. Now I have enough clues to make an accusation. Cool.
Yes.
I'm blaming Channel. I think Channel did it. Heck yeah, please do. That'd be so cool.
Hello again.
J'accuse.
I hope your search for the painting goes well.
Accuse.
Are you accusing me of taking the painting?
He is.
You have strong evidence, but I do not trust you enough to speak true my motivations. So...
What?
What a... Oh, you're revolting.
No, you. Go
I
ahead.
wish I could... Goodness. Oh, get away from me. Goodness, what can I... I wish I... You should be a... You can't scare me.
I can scare you all I want.
You can't scare me. What? You should... Really now. You're such a charmer. No, you
No,
do
you.
me too much honor. You can't... Get away from me.
Bite me. Actually, do not bite me.
Your goodness, what is that? Really interesting.
Bro. Okay, I'm gonna coerce you a little bit, I guess.
You're wasting.
I'll admire
really
you,
now.
boast,
I wish
and then I'm gonna
you're
tell you a joke.
revolting.
Cool.
I see.
Will you... Now?
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Very well. I confess to the crime, but please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart.
Okay, is
for
there
Count
actually a
Volga.
correct person who does
It was
this?
I that painted that portrait.
If it could
When the Count
accuse
was
anybody.
lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me.
What the fuck?
You have your criminal. Congratulations. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like
You
I
were
did.
so
I suppose I was easy to discover.
cool.
We've already been... I am
Okay.
undone.
I will turn you in. Let's go, tell the Countess of your crime. Hi.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation.
I have.
And I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse?
I accused a Channel.
I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she's
Oh,
always
Chanel.
been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again.
Bro, I would jail her.
Congratulations on
No
a
questions
job
asked,
well
honestly.
done. As a reward, please accept
Ew.
this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it.
Buy a house in town?
I don't trust you enough to talk.
So,
Farewell.
you allow me to solve your crime, but you don't trust me to do anything else? Is it because I've been robbing you? Hi, mister. How's it going? So, I want to try to work down these quests I got going on. A Canadian accent? Oh. Wow. Don't you think? Oh, don't you know? Dude, okay, here's the thing. It's gonna be mockery. My Canadian accent is gonna be mockery, technically, because it's not an actual Canadian accent as far as I'm aware. As close as I can get, though. Eating some chicken nuggies, bro? Oh, I love chicken nuggies. Those are great. And the stories, you know. Oh yeah, you know, I was driving home the other day from taking Jimmy to soccer practice, and something's dang there. No, it's a lot of. You just mess with the vowels a little bit. Just a little zhuzhing of the vowels, depending on which area, which province you're going for, you're shooting for. However, I should probably. I want to keep working on the arena today. I know. That's, yeah. Oh, I know. Oh. I'm making fun of Minnesotans by doing this accent. Because it's the stereotypical Minnesotan accent.
I'm here to relieve.
But we got our accent for making fun of Canadians. Unfortunately. But yeah. There's also opes in there. Some of them do say ope. They say ope, sorry. However, y'all wanna know something really funny? Oh. There's a lot of causes to the Minnesotan accent, actually. So it started because the Irish and the German had settled Minnesota, which is why I have a lot more of an Irish accent coming out when I'm trying to do this. However, so Irish and the German tried to settle the same area, combining their accents, making a really weird amalgamation. And then there was the French-Canadian thing that was happening, and people were living, certain part of the state, people were living so close to the French that they were adapting this kind of weird amalgamation, and yeah, it kind of just like bled into like 3 different accents all into one, and that's what a Minnesotan accent is. And it's just us making fun of Canadians. 300 years ago, 250 years ago, something like that. It was making fun of them, and now it just is our accent. That's the unfortunate part, actually. But yeah, no, we're just being terrible people, and now we have a funny accent that people make fun of us for. Also, genetic sinus infections also cause it too. Fun fact. Dude, the winter sucks there. It's awful. Like, I complain about our winters here in Minnesota. No, thank you. Canada can keep theirs. Ours may suck, but it's not that bad. Could've been worse. Hi, buddy.
You're cutting through the yellow team like a
Yeah.
knife through script
Dude, I
jelly.
wanna...
One more fighting, you'll
I
advance
want
to
to go
warrior
to
rank.
Canada at some point. I think it'd be really fun to go there. Only be like a couple of hours of a drive for me.
The next opponent is your standard axe.
I just had to redo my passport.
He's in a heavy
Oh,
raiment.
got a little lisp with that
Looks
one too.
pretty fit. Nothing you can't handle.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll get there eventually, I think. Hi, Poke Chop. Bye, baby. Man, how much farther do I have in this arena?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Everyone,
Dude, I do Canadian. I say Canada all the time.
As these two
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. We're going to Canada the other day. We're going to Canada like next week or something. Yeah. I slip up and call it Canada all of the time. Can you even see in your little home? No, I will say though, I hope Manitoba's doing better. The smoke the other day was atrocious. It was so smoggy everywhere around here. Yeah. Yeah, it's an elven short sword.
You're the best the Blue Team has to offer? Huh?
I don't like that you can't dual wield in this game. Yeah. I think I got it off the Brotherhood when I was killing them all. Some of them had, I have, over here. I got a collection. Got a dagger, a longsword, a mace, and a short sword now. I'm pretty sure I got a good chunk of them off of when I killed members of the Brotherhood. And they just were random spawns. No, I was really excited when I found them.
Die, Kerr.
You die. Trying to actually like trying to fight properly in this game. It is.
You're outmatched, elf.
I realized I don't have the patience I thought I had when fighting in these video games.
Good people.
Because holy frick,
A winner.
I was resisting the urge to just hammer down this bah, 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 and wait for him to die. I don't know. I know there's a level barrier before they'll start appearing in
There are a few
shops,
things
but I have
scarier
no
than
idea.
an orc with an axe. But you didn't even flinch. That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well done.
Yay! I'm a warrior! Yay!
You're
Hi,
a
buddy.
warrior now. That ain't no joke. They come to this arena to see you.
Cool, can we
I've
fight?
seen the next one fight before. She's a Nord, very quick, very strong. She favors a longsword and knows how to use it. Don't underestimate her.
Okay. When your chips are just too crunchy. So I made nachos. And usually I put so much cheese on there that they get soggy and they don't crunch when I eat them. I think I failed today. Whoopsies.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
amount of people I've killed is actually probably outstanding. Hey, I know you.
This match is mine. Weakling.
Yeah, I know you. You're sitting down in the dungeon. Yeah, you were in the dungeon. Uh-oh. Yeah. Give me a second. It didn't like that entire insult. Why is it not healing very well? Do you mind? I'm gonna die. There it is. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have any health potions. I gotta go buy some more of those. There. I gotta go buy some health potions. I thought I had more. What? No! Fine. That's rude. Yeah. I haven't leveled up any of my magic. So it doesn't... So I can't really use the higher health
There are
potions.
few things scarier than an orc with an axe. But you didn't even flinch.
But yeah.
That victory brings you up to warrior rank. Well
Like
done.
I'm gonna have to actually like, buy proper potions again. Whoopsies. Or see if I could. Well, if I find another healing spell, it'd take up like my entire. Oh, I have to do some dungeon crawling.
You have my ear.
Do I, sir? Do I have your ear?
Look at the muscles on you. Rajirat greets you. His brothers are Hasiri and Urjabi. The Black Horse Courier is our Imperial News Service, chartered by the Elder Council.
Dude, the trolls suck.
You too.
Like, I remember in this game how the enemies, like, level with you. Not in that regard. Like, it's almost better staying at level 1 the entire game than actually leveling up. I'm gonna be honest. Which is really bonkers to say. They were ogres, but they were trolls. They were trolling you. Dude, those kind of enemies, I swear.
I'm only been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood.
I don't even level 10. Yeah, it's like, it shouldn't be like that crazy, you know? You should be able to still be able to kill things.
Go ahead, please.
Yes, they are. It's just in this game, one has fur and the other doesn't.
Let's do business.
Bruh. What? Mage Killer? Mage Killer Greaves. That's kind of cool, though. Okay. Need to actually sell all these things.
That's a fair deal. An excellent, a good price
Yes, it
for a good.
is.
Another
Okay. Repair
I
some
can fix
stuff.
whatever you break.
Repair all. Let's just repair all. Yeah. There we go.
Bye.
Okay. Let's go get some potions. And I'm a little stiff. Also, oh, wrong way. There's a Cheshi. Hi, baby. Okay, this one. One off, but I still sold some stuff. Sick. Dude, we got rain today. It was so pretty rain too.
Hello again. You're more than welcome here.
Yeah.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
We got sun showers today. I was so excited. There. There.
Have a look
Butter.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
There better be. I need a potion. All I can think about is Bob's Burgers right now.
A fine bargain for you.
This is why I'm broke.
You've made a good... That's more than I'd usually... Come back and see me again.
Of course.
Bye.
Of course. Nightbot! That's so mean! What the fuck? Maybe? Hugged error. What? Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, just name someone. Dude, that was such a hugged error. What? That's so sad. Mimi, do you need a hug? Good photo. Weirdo. That's gonna get the worst photo of Mimi of your life. However, eat. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna give you guys a photo of where Mimi is sitting right now. She's not freaking out anymore, but she's still being weird. She was like completely tweaking on top of the fridge. It was weird. Man. Oh. Give me 1 second, actually. She was going like 15 over, and she's like, dude, no, you're right. I was totally speeding. It's my fault, my bad. She's like, I took an attitude. It's completely okay. Our lives are coming to an end. We're almost done with school.
It's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad.
Okay, so we can either attack him now, we can ask him questions, or you can just jump right into it. See what you've been hiding under that checked suit.
More than you ever dreamed, baby.
There's a secret. There's a hidden option. There's a hidden option.
You know how to swing. Nice Charlie.
This is why it's not kid friendly.
Give him a shake for the Ben man, will you? Hello. Oh, that was a nice bit of hey, girlie. You're a real ring-a-ding broad. Hold me, will you? I swear you wore me out.
Kill him.
Oh!
Look at the muscles on you.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I get really nostalgic about it too. Yeah, no, that was less than a year ago. Well, I mean, it was the fall, end of summer, something like that. So almost a year. Sorry, someone was putting stuff in my car, and I got really nervous for a moment. Tushy. It's a person I knew. Good. Good. Dipper. Yeah, no, I knew them. No, I just saw my trunk was like thrown open and I couldn't see the person. And that's why I was like, ooh, geez. And like ran out really fast. Because that was a little weird. Like, I knew they were coming by. I thought they were coming by after stream, not right after stream started. So yeah, I got a little nervous. Okay. I should really do the longsword, shouldn't I? Okay, let's try the arena again. Now that we have some potions, but yeah. No, I have we have a festival coming up towards the end of this month that I am volunteering for. And I got a bunch of propaganda for it. That I have to drop off at a place I'm going to tomorrow.
You're a warrior now. They come to... I've seen the next one fight before.
But yeah. Nope, so sudden sprint off. But no. Do you want me to answer that? Genuinely, because you're not gonna like the answer. I don't think anyone's gonna like the answer. Or they're gonna like it way too much.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Raise your voices in cheer as we lower the gates and these two brave combatants face their destinies.
So, you all know Stardew Valley, right?
Die!
I live in the real life version of Stardew Valley. So we have a bunch of random festivals for every single holiday. Like we have live music spread around town for St. Patty's Day, plus the St. Patty's Day parade.
Has to offer. You elves
around Father's Day we do a wooden boat
and no fury.
show. We it's for the fishing opener this year. Our state governor decided to come visit for a bit to go fishing. Why? Why not? Yeah. So like we just have kind of have a lot that like happens here. We have like a little go find the chili pepper, find the medallion and whatnot. Just around random holidays. This happens a lot. This one we have a festival at the end of the month. It's for the entire weekend. We're also doing a groundbreaking for an education center too. But
Show me what you got.
we'll be during this festival doing the ribbon cutting ceremony, I guess.
Let's get this over with.
Man,
I've got mud crabs more thick.
have you?
Here's some than you. That the best you can do?
Oh my gosh, finally. No, because people think it's a joke. They think it's fake.
Victor.
I live in real life Stardew Valley. That is why I want my land in the way I want it. People think it's a complete joke. We have so much. Your clothes are gone again. We have so much going on here that people are like, no, not possible.
You left that Nord in pretty rough shape, warrior.
Like my
They'll
town, my
probably
little
have to ship her
village
back to
gets
Skyrim
so
in
many
pieces.
grants from the
Nice
state
work.
for what we
Here's your
do that it's a pretty sick break, actually.
Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right, warrior. You ready for a match?
But yes, I live in an RPG town.
Ah, spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just
'Cause
get in close and stab her.
where else would someone like me live? Kind of funny though. Okay, do that. 111 steel arrows, jeez. And then of course the ability to have like any sort of life as if I was living in a rom-com or something that involves a small town. That is also very plausible here too.
Warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents with suffering and pain at the
It's
same
actually really
time,
fun.
all the
Just whenever I tell people that, like I told my friends that, and they started making fun of my little town. Mother fricker. Why do you stiffen up when I have bow and arrow? Oh, jeez.
Team has to offer.
Bro. Frick. Leave me alone! I don't want to fight you no more. I just wanted to play in this cute little field together. No, why is it so stiff? Only when I'm holding an arrow.
You're a traitor to your own race!
Yeah, and there's something in my hair. And it's itchy.
Die!
Dude, I'm gonna freaking... I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, actually. Mother fricker, stay down. Holy frick.
Winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team.
You know, honestly, I don't know.
From the blue team, leave the arena now.
That's a really good question.
You earned it.
No, man. Freaking. My hairline was getting so itchy from stepping outside. The air is so gross and it makes me feel like there's like something crawling on me just because of how thick the air is. Creeps me out.
Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this
not
time.
learning a lesson because they're dead.
One more match is all you need to advance again, up to gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far, but you're the exception, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I sure am.
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen.
They're learning in the afterlife, true. They're learning as they go around the wheel.
This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
So hi, Les. How's it going? Learning in Savangard? Yeah. Shalom. I don't know how it's spelled either. I've adopted calling it the Soul Realm.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I'm excited.
This is an important match, for the winner will advance
I
to the rank
get to go F off tomorrow. Actually, I'm kidding. I was effing off today with my family. I get to actually sit down and like work on my stuff tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm trying to step away from longer playthrough games. Frick, that is a small child. Jeez.
Puny elf. I'll kick my teeth with your spine.
Will you? You got the swing radius of like a dog. However, you are hitting me. Should probably switch. Oh. Dude, I'm not attacking. Okay. Any face itches, I gotta get out of the way before I close this menu, or else it's gonna be the worst fight possible. Ooh, hi. Mother father.
Pathetic worm.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You're pathetic.
Holy frick. It's a, yeah, I think it's an orcish axe or something. Oh, no, it's a glass hammer. It's glass. For some reason in Oblivion, the glass weapons and armor are all green. Dude, I'm gonna die. Holy frick, what the heck? Just kill me, thank you. Holy frick! Here, I want to try one more time. Before I go and try to find more health potions. So there is a sentence I will say. I also need to put my foot down for this. But there's a sentence I'll say. It's mother, father, brother, uncle, brother, sister, not brother, uncle, mother, father, brother, sister, mother freaking BS is what that is. I drag everyone's family into it, every family member into this situation. But yeah. No, I think I like the glass a lot in Oblivion.
For the winner will advance to the esteemed.
I don't know what the armor looks like though in the redo though. So we haven't seen that yet.
Let the battle begin.
Do your worst. Die, blue coward!
But yeah, it's a glass hammer.
You'll never take me down.
The size of a small child.
Take me down! Victory will be mine!
Will it? Oh jeez. Ew jeez. No! You healed too! Illegal! Illegal! Only I can heal. I get special treatment. Frickin'. Oh, jeez. Holy frick! What the frick? Why? Why is this one person so frickin' hard for no reason? Goodness gracious. Hi, pork chop. Okay, let's get our money. Oh, hey, your clothes back. Get our money. Let's go take care of other quests. Because I'm just gonna keep. Oh hi. I'm just gonna keep spending all of my money that I'm making just to survive this. Oops. Bro. That right? Oh, these are actually better. Okay, let's pick a different quest. You know, it is really interesting that I haven't. I actually haven't played a lot in general. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think the list is really short. However, I think I've only like played like maybe 2, maybe 3. As far as I'm aware. I don't know why, I just don't. That's really funny. I watch people play them. I watch people play them a lot, but I don't play them for some reason. Yeah, they've been seeming a little questionable to me. Let's do this one. I want to do Brotherhood Trade. I don't feel like dealing with the Mages Guild just yet. That seems like a lot of work right now. is Brotherhood Betrayed is Bruma? I wanted to do cooking companion. I want to play cooking companions at some point. I mean, I could do Doki Doki Literature Club, however. That's like a visual novel type game, though.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by...
It was like, I thought about like playing Persona 5 or something else, but I don't know. My side was cool though. Very anime-esque, but it's really cool.
Oh, you're back.
Excuse me.
But yeah. So a while back, we got a quest. Well, kind of split my knuckle. My knuckle's randomly red and owie. What is this? Murdered beggar? Huh. I've never seen that before. The body has never been down there before. Buying, selling, who cares? I don't, apparently. I take that too. Alluring gaze. Perfect for this month. My side was crazy, dude. I actually like that game. Was fun. Freaked me out, but that was fun.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Hey. Do you have any more questions? I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Is he? Are you sure?
I know I sound desperate, but...
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Do you?
I know I'm right.
Oh, so, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Raynil.
I'll warn you about one thing. I understand you wanting to help Airline by checking up on Raynil. We have it on good authority from officials in a neighboring city that Raynil is what he says he is. So I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. I'm only allowing you to do this investigation, and I use that term very loosely, because Airline is so distraught.
Hey, Brandon.
I'm sure Airline is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynil has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynil is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard about Old Bainland? It was a horrible accident. A stuffed minotaur head fell off the wall and crushed him to death. Tragic.
Oh, how sad.
Keep up the...
How tragic.
Good work, I suppose.
The frick, did they change this questline up? Okay, I've discovered Brandon Lyrian, a resident here in Bruma, was actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter who's appeared in town, Raynil Drelas. However, the circumstances of this incident sound sketchy at best. I should make my way to the crime scene at Brandon's house and investigate. Okay, so... Murdered beggar? Why is there a murdered beggar in here? Do I have any torches? My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. I got tongs and yarn. Dude, I don't remember this basement looking like this. I'm gonna be honest. cave-ish, you know?
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
you're back.
I'm gonna go ask around. I don't know. This is so weird. I feel like Randall has a house here, though. Orlus's, Gerald's, Ongar's. Oh, that woman's dead. Happens. People suddenly die. And their
Yes?
comically large necklace tends to go missing. Where is... I'm homeless. I need a poor person to interrogate. I talk to you?
I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on.
That sounds like a threat.
Yes, the vampire hunter. Apparently, he seemed to be...
Ooh,
Good day.
if he's staying in town, wouldn't he be staying at the inn?
Come on.
Say it.
You're a vampire, yeah, I know. For some reason that lives rent free in my head. Say it out loud.
Well met.
Vampire.
Hafid Hollowlake says that Gerald View has been doing good business.
Turn your bones to ash.
Hafid has a nice inn.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at...
Wonder if he doesn't drink.
Safe trap.
Broch Callis, alchemist. Advanced training available by appointment. Goodbye.
Good day.
Got it.
What can I do for you today?
Reno.
I usually don't give out that kind of information. Make it quick.
Why don't you people like me? I have a good personality.
You're... Nope, don't be silly.
I have a fabulous personality.
Don't be silly.
Why do you all hate me?
Don't, please. I'm sorry.
I don't think you are.
Whatever. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
I would like it to be. But I
Don't be
guess
silly.
not.
I accept. I have no choice. Don't be... You're pathetic.
Yeah. And what are you?
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Yeah.
I doubt you really... Blah, blah, blah. What a bull.
Ugly compliments.
You're
Boast,
full of...
joke,
Sure.
coercion,
Don't, please.
into
I
admiration.
doubt you really mean that.
Okay,
No
coerce.
more. You're frightening me.
Rotate that.
That's a bit excessive.
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, he likes terrible jokes. Got it.
You're pathetic. I doubt you
So
really...
are you?
I'm not impressed.
Will you tell me now?
Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I
Here's
hope
the
you
key
get
to
to
the
the
room
bottom
of the guy
this,
you don't like.
Because I
Good
don't
luck.
believe he was a vampire either.
Speechcraft to level 13.
What
Awesome.
is it?
Isn't Olga a good storyteller?
I'm
Hi.
Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Geralds.
What are you doing in
Yes,
here?
The vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
What's this guy doing in this room?
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire.
He's
He
not.
seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Remember?
Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Raynil Dralus made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him.
Wow. Crazy. I had no idea. Gosh dang, that's some hot gossip. No. Okay, I've entered his room. I should carefully search the place for any suspicious
Of course, being
behaviors.
a bard is almost as...
Good.
I've discovered a small journal in Raynill's room at the inn. It seems he was a part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some alien ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. Two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Gelborn. I need to find out more about Gelborn to confirm my suspicions about Raynil. Olav might be able to help.
Bye.
You too.
Cool, I'm gonna take that. Dude, Alfredo sauce is so good. It's all dairy, but it's so good.
What can I do for you today?
Gelborn.
Gelborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Oh.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently.
It depends on what kind of Alfredo sauce you're going for.
When I
The
heard
base
Raynil
is
killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your
heavy
visit
cream
here, I'm
and
beginning to
Parmesan.
wonder.
Heavy cream, butter, and Parmesan is the base. And then if you want to add like a secondary cheese like cheddar, mozzarella, Swiss, whatever, you can add like diced up mushrooms, finely diced mushrooms up into it. It depends on kind of what kind of thing you're looking for. Like a 4-cheese Alfredo is what I usually make, which has obviously Parmesan. I'll put cheddar, I put a Colby, I'll put a little bit of Gouda, and then I put Swiss in mine whenever I make it. I usually have a massive stomachache by the end of it. Sometimes I'll throw mushrooms in there. Yeah, but yeah, that's Alfredo. I make it homemade at the camp a lot.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Yeah, you melt the butter. Take a 1/4 of a cup of butter for a cup of heavy cream, and then 2 cups of Parmesan makes a decent amount. Something like that. You melt the butter, you add the heavy cream, you whisk it together, and then you slowly add the Parmesan, and you keep mixing it until it's all like completely melted, and then you add the rest of your excess ingredients.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Fun fact, but yeah. Man, where am I going? Back to his house? No, no. That does. I'll make Alfredo. I'll probably do like a video of me making literally chicken Alfredo.
Hello. Do you have any more questions?
There'll probably be a video at some point. I just have to, like, you know, have the space. But yeah. No, I'd happily do that. I won't be doing homemade pasta though. Not in that video. That's the entire video on its own if someone wanted that. Wait, what?
Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Cool.
I know I sound desperate, but...
So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Yeah, Gelborn.
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Gelborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Gelborn was not a vampire?
I have his journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed. I'm responsible for one of their deaths. I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
I know I'm right.
Okay. Freaking guards. They're no help in this game, I swear. And we should probably start the main quest soon.
Good evening.
Look at the muscles on you.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynor was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Gelaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynor doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment.
Frick.
Please.
I don't want to be the
You have my
coolest.
authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice.
Coolest
You
NPC
won't
in this
surrender.
game.
I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop
Not this guard. He's not it. I low-key, well, there's like really cool lines, but NPCs all share matching lines. The Anvil Smithy Orin, who's a fence, I think he's at least my favorite. Just because of how, like, poor timing all of his lines have.
Raynor will pay for both crimes.
Like,
Gelaborn
he'll make
was
like a
likely
comment about the
another
Thieves Guild as a
innocent
guard walks
slain.
by, you know?
I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this.
Awesome.
If all you say is true, Raynor will answer for
But
Brayden's death.
a lot of the NPCs are pretty cool. They're just, you know.
Can't wait to get my hands on Raynor. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
Well, it'll be the
Please
end of my blade, because you're not coming with me. I also have a jar of dirt. Got a jar of dirt with cocoa pebbles in it, though. I lost the lid. Unfortunately. Ooh. Man, I'm low-key excited for tomorrow. I don't know, I've been a little in the dumps the last like couple of days. Not days, like actually honestly weeks probably. Like freaking.
Look what I got. I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Me. Oh, I only got a little bit of dirt in my hand. I have these really fun like cocoa pebbles in them so they shake. It's like dry clay rocks that you put. I also have a quartz in here. I also have a clear quartz in here. I mean, you gotta make sound somehow. I was acting dirty. Acting dirty. I am acting dirty. Imagine if I put a freaking fake part in here. That'd be really funny. I do need to find the lid for this. It does. It holds water. It's good for plants that like jungle type plants. You can fill like a pot with just those pebbles and they will, like, the pebbles will soak up some of the water and release it into the roots whenever the plants wrap around the roots. Really interesting, actually. But I haven't mixed in a bunch of dirt for...
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Speak.
I don't want to fight. But yeah. I just use them for my gardening. So I have a bunch of like pots of them. Cloud Ruler Temple. An apple Watch? I like Apple Watch. Oh. Can't go to Apple Watch apparently. Okay, I don't have any helmets, huh? Really don't. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, adjust my sensitivity a little bit. Sorry if that made any of you guys a little dizzy. I do apologize. I got this. Ugh. I'm trying to decide if I should go back to Fallout and Cyberpunk next for next recordings, because I took an entire week off of it. Must have all 3 keys.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later.
With the magic
Leaving
armor.
that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out.
And make him like me.
No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here.
I got 30-something games in my wish list right now.
I expected to
and
lay
like
low
20
here
of them
for a
are
while
actually
and be
out.
on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This
I kind of wanted to, I want to give a week to
Either I
Botany
fight
Manor,
you
or
now
at least
and have a
like
chance
a
of
longer
freedom.
video.
Or I surrender and rot.
Botany
in the
Manor
city
is
dungeon.
kind of
I
like
prefer the chance for freedom.
blueprints type. You're solving, but you're solving like puzzles, plant-related puzzles, which are really cool. And I wanted to play that one really badly. Is your last chance?
Yes, I suppose it is.
That
Well
game was
then,
beautiful.
We've talked enough.
I know. I want to
Only
play.
one of us
I
will walk
was
out
thinking
of
about like
here
giving like
alive
4
this
days to
day.
it or something. But it was just a 283. Jeez. Okay, actually, the sensitivity does actually change a lot.
Yeah! Whoa!
I need to work on my armor.
You'll never take me down!
You say that now. Gotcha. I've located Raynal in Borland's Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I'm a murderer. I don't know why I'm justifying it to myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned. Bro. I don't know why that was justified to me, but screw it. Opening the waterlogged chest. With all 3 keys, I discovered an artifact to be an amulet. Fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to her. Mundane amulet. The witness? What is the witness? Can I take my arrows back? No. Oh, that's sad. But also, I got paid for the greenhouse today, guys. I actually got paid for once. Dude, oh, the witness looks so cute. That's adorable, actually. By your lord, Jonathan Blow. Perfect. That looks so cute. Paid for once? Yeah, well, no, I got my paycheck for the greenhouse. They mailed it to me, but I thought that they weren't gonna actually pay me.
Go away.
Bite me, a kumquat. Yeah, brothel sprout. Poof! And like that, Lola's gone. Try again, you brothel sprout. Lola's right here. Sorry. Again, I loved Big Mouth, man. Yeah, actually, it didn't hinder them at all.
And what news do you bring?
It didn't stop their treat life, I'm gonna be honest. Paycheck means I get to go buy a random game that I'm gonna play for exactly a week and never play again. Mundane Amulet.
Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Wow. And did the word die with him?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them.
Aww.
If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Certainly, here you go.
Thank you. I will now speak the word Brotherhood.
Oh, Brotherhood?
Here's the amulet back. It's as
That's
beautiful
lame.
as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on
Sure, Brotherhood of
whatever roads
Steelworks.
you may travel.
They're all dead anyway, so just like the Brotherhood for me. Raynil?
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but...
I mean, he did kill your husband.
I think you understand.
Yeah, you know.
Justice has been done.
It has been. Now let's go look at our amulet that we've acquired. What? Oh, I thought it was a strange amulet. Not the of lithness. Lame. What's Girly's heart? Yeah, okay. Good enough, I guess. You know, I wish that we could, like, repair things. Like, if we had duplicates, we could repair them into each other, you know? But let's go level up real quick. Repair our stuff, sell some stuff, and go take care of another quest. The surprise! This is the game that never ends. I'm kidding. I'm gonna take care of some of our laundry lists, though. I kind of want to, on Monday, start the main quest. You know, just try to get a little bit more
The Gray Fox protects you.
going on in this game. Considering we've gone so far, we haven't even started the main quest yet. Freaking dude, imagine. That would be really funny though. Oops. Oh, frick. Meant to set F, not R. Dang it. 5. Elven dagger, longsword, linguine, that. Sufferthorn. I do love Sufferthorn. You just have no charge ever. And that sound gets me really anxious that I just ate something very important to me. Ceramic vase, handbill. Heirloom. Time for big heist. Let's store that. Put that away. I don't think we need that, gonna be honest. Keep a virtue. Okay. Sure thing, brother. Definitely have virtue here. Dude. Man. The freaking Switch 2, I swear. I don't think I'm gonna buy it. Granted, I don't have a reason to buy it. Let's be honest. Okay, axes, bare hands, how much you can carry. Maximum Magica, generates magic. Maximum fatigue. Short swords. No. People liking me? That is a good question. I would like to level this up, please. Okay, thank you. Yeah. It was like, I love their older stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It was like, I had gone through so many Switch 1s. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy the second one. That one looks more flimsy than this one. And I broke the first one, the first Switch. I've bought like 4 because I could physically not repair them. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. Something where you could easily snap the Joy-Cons off. I'm good. Yeah, no. I love their games. I'd like, get an emulator if I needed to. Honestly. It's like... Their Pokemon games aren't good anymore. The Mario stuff is so overdone at this point. Come, you got a GameCube, exactly. You know what I got a tipper. I'm good. I'm kidding. I don't have my GameCube, but I will have my GameCube. Dude, they really have. It was like, I loved Pokemon on the DS. It is a Jejinator. But it's like, I found the DS. It's like, I haven't found, like, newer than DS, I haven't found a decent Pokemon game. Zelda does. I need to give Zelda a solid try again. Like with Breath of the Wild or something. I don't know. Like Breath of the Wild's beautiful. I just like, I get stressed out playing Zelda because of how the community is. Oh, that's lame. And no, it was like the fun is working on the Pokemon. You okay? You just like chirped in my ear. Need me to lay you down? Chash! Bro, did you toot? You just relaxed in a way that I've not seen you relax before. I think you just, okay. Are you a skunk? Are you secretly a skunk? There is a certain side of the Zelda community that for some reason comes out in droves whenever I mention I'm playing a Zelda game. Something stinky. And like they berate me. It's the side of the Zelda community that doesn't understand that Zelda is the princess and not Link. And they think that Zelda is Link. It's the same people, actually. It's the same people who also think that they know everything about the community. I don't know everything about Zelda. I'm gonna be honest. I at least know the main character is Link, and Zelda's the princess, and I at least know who Sheik is. Okay, I know that much. But every single time I try to get back into the game and like I share it online, or like I talk about it somewhere, I get freaking berated every time. Yeah, except for they claim because they watch enough lore videos that they think they understand everything that's going on, except for they don't even know who the characters are. It's the same people. It ticks me off. I'm like, motherfricker, if this is who's gonna come out, if this is who's coming out of the walls while I'm talking about this, I don't think I'd want to be part of it. Granted, it's freaking people like that ruin communities for me. I'm like, frick, I don't need to be a part of a community. I'm making my own community, so I don't actually need to, like, it's good to join communities, it's good to be a part of communities. However, because of who I am and how I look, people like to at me a lot and like point their finger at me and say that I don't know anything about what I'm talking about. And I think it's really funny. I think it's funny. However, it gets irritating after a while when people are like, oh, but you don't understand what's going on. 4 years ago, I played Breath of the Wild. I played 60 hours of Breath of the Wild. Do I remember anything about the game? No, I don't. Why? Because I didn't retain much. And I was talking about it on stream one day, and it like carried out into like my Discord for a while, and then a bunch of people joined my Discord when they heard I was talking how I was playing Breath of the Wild, and proceeded to tell me all this like false information about Breath of the Wild. I went to go correct them, and then I got harassed by like 15 people that I ended up kicking out of my server. I didn't block them, I just kicked them out. And I was like, motherfricker, like, why? What was the point? Literally every freaking time, it's always Pretty Gamer Girl. Like, Pretty Gamer Girl actually retains information sometimes, motherfricker, and Cheshire's gonna rub on the microphone. Yeah, I called you out. There it is. Yeah, it's like every freaking time I start something, Cheshi does say hello. He says hello as he touches the entire microphone. It's happening in Fallout right now, actually. And I was like, it's like my Fallout videos aren't getting as much traction as they usually do. So it's like, I want to take this as a great way to transition out of it. Like, just press through, finish the DLC, and then like just leave Fallout behind. Because freaking, I don't think I need it. I don't need it. I really don't. That and the community for Fallout 4 kind of blows. Fallout community and the Fallout 4 community, two different creatures. Two very different creatures. And it is appalling. Ugh, let's do this, I guess. I don't know, crappy gamers, like people with bad attitudes towards gaming, stress me out, freak me out, and gross me out all at the same time. And then there's Cheshis. There's gamers who are chill like Cheshi, and we're all like, yeah, this is my experience. Here's my experience. Dude, that's sick. How'd you get that experience? I want that. Like things like that, because that's what gaming is. Gaming is, it's not all universal. It is an individual experience that we all share. Literally, it was like freaking, I literally haven't played. I sold Breath of the Wild to a friend, and I decided I was never gonna play again after that experience. I was like, motherfucker, F Zelda, honestly, I don't think I want to learn. And then I bought it again a year later. And I was like, okay, not a year later, like 2 years later. Like, okay, I'll try it again. Still haven't tried it, cause I'm like, motherfricker, if I mention I'm trying to play Breath of the Wild, like, people are gonna start harassing me again. Isn't that right, Tipper? I got 3 points of contact, guys. Look at those posies. I got 3 points of contact. I'm gonna put his foot in my mouth. Don't look at me like that. But yeah, no, it's like, freaking gaming is about having fun, experiencing a world that you wouldn't be able to experience before. Good job landing on your feet, buddy. I'm proud of you. And the point of the communities is being able to like talk about what you're experiencing and being able to have fun together. However, gaming has become one of the most difficult areas. Man, freaking, I hope so. I haven't seen them yet. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've gotten berated and destroyed and obliterated. As a motherfucker, Like, I've had friends who've played Zelda, but they don't identify with the community because of that crap. Because of that was their welcome, was being harassed by people.
Anytime now. Yes?
I was like, sick. Awesome.
How
so I was
goes
like, oh, no way that's...
Fantastic. Thanks for...
no way that would happen.
About joining the Mages Guild?
It was so weird. Yeah, it was like, but you have to get through that to be able to find the actual community. I'm like, is that even worth it? It's like, I found the actual Fallout community and then I found the garbage. I'm like, mother fricker. The Fallout community is really cool. I don't associate inside of the Fallout community. I don't associate inside of communities when it comes to video games.
Yes,
I just know things about games.
I'm the one looking for
like,
my
I don't even
friend.
consider myself part of
His
FNAF
name
culture
is
either.
Henantier.
I just know too much.
If you find him, I'll be glad to offer you a sizable
It's like,
reward.
frick. Yeah. It's just...
I miss him so.
I'm
we
like...
were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of
I want
each
to
other
play
over
the
the
Zelda
years.
games, but at the same time, it's like,
He's
frick.
always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs
Yo.
his experiments. And, well,
They do,
I'm
and it
afraid
sucks.
he's done it again. I'm going to level with you as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
I just don't understand, like, the gatekeeping for, like, in the gaming community. Like, I admit I'm in the gaming community, but granted, my, like, interest in there is so wide that's, like, kind of weird. No, literally, you're not a gamer if you have to gatekeep. You're not a gamer. Point of gaming is, well, on the healthy side was escapism. Other side, experiencing something you've never been able to experience before. That's the good side of it. Escaping is not necessarily the best kind, but you know, it's how most people got into gaming. Let's be honest. And then you have like the people who are in the middle who attack you as soon as you come in the door. Like, hey, like you're fake. You don't know this stuff. Like, I'm trying to know it. No, you don't. No, you're not. You're not a part of this because you think. My freaking favorite. I've been seeing so much crap for like the like Zelda movie, Hunter being Zelda, and like people getting all upset because freaking Hunter is trans, is a trans actress, and people are upset because Zelda is a boy. Is why people are upset. Zelda's not a boy. Zelda's a princess who was later cosplaying as a boy for 10 years. Roughly. Link is questionably a boy. I'm pretty sure there's been some argument whether Link is not binary or something, but freaking passes as a boy. Like, I don't know. It's like, I've been like seeing this left and right, and I'm like, this really reminds me of the arguments I was having years ago. Like, great. I'm like, I want to play Breath of the Wild.
Great.
Zelda is one people have literally, Zelda is the princess, and they're thinking Link is Zelda. I was like, no.
Please, do hurry.
Great. Okay, so here's the thing, guys.
They say that King Helseth has made an
Just because a series has a name doesn't mean the main character is named after the series.
The carcass of ruined Indoril.
Literally, Hunter looks exactly like Zelda. Put some freaking elf ears and there you go. It's freaking perfect.
I hope you... Are you ready to follow me to Henantier?
Lead on.
Fantastic.
It's freaking...
Let's be off then.
Freaking that community is like... Not that community. The people who claim to be part of that community are so questionable.
Will not like that.
So, I don't even know if this movie is real or not. I'm pretty sure this is fan casting and not even a real movie that's going on. But people will keep talking about a live action Zelda movie. And they keep casting, talking about who's gonna play Link, who's gonna play Zelda, except for they're not actually outright saying Link. They just keep arguing about who's gonna play Zelda.
I've heard others.
And Hunter Schafer is an actress who looks just like Zelda. Except for people are complaining because Hunter Schafer is a trans actress, and but Zelda is a boy. Zelda's not a boy. That's the thing. Zelda is a princess. Yeah, it's kind of freaking... People are... Yeah. It's... Yeah, it's freaking, it's a mess. It's a mess left and right. They don't understand who they're talking about.
As you can
They're
see,
just upset.
Henantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
It's freaking weird. I've been seeing it left and right. Because Legend of Zelda, due to Zelda actually telling the tale, yeah, it's about, it's Zelda's perspective. You're playing Link. The main character is Link. And there's like jokes about Link being non-binary or whatever, but that's a different thing. That's a different thing. That's because Link looks freaking great in a dress. Okay. But that's a different issue. But yeah. No, I was like, so I've been seeing all those people coming out of the woodwork over this freaking fan cast. Honest, dude, freaking Hunter Schafer's beautiful. I don't understand why they're upset.
Trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen.
Literally.
He always has to do things his way. Henantier constructed a magical device he called...
Why are you talking in a pillow?
Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
Anyone can dream.
True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the
Honestly though, it's like people like that just like
is a conduit to get to that.
Makes it really hard to want to be part of a community. Like I see how communities go toxic really fast.
Stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there.
Why me? Why haven't you tried?
I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there, since I'm in his memories.
Gotta go night-night with the amulet.
As a figment.
Precisely. At bedtime for amulet.
The only chance is for a total stranger.
Why are you so quiet?
His dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
A clasp on the back. Is that how you remove the amulet? You just don't want someone touching him?
You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henantier intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter.
No, you're good, dude. Honestly though, no, it like ticked me off. Like it reminded me why I didn't want to get back into the Zelda games.
Think what's happened to
like,
him in there.
They're not bad. It's just people like that make it really hard to want to be a part of it.
Soldier lightly. The recesses of the mind can be the darkest place of all.
Sinks into an even deeper sleep. Oh.
Are you prepared to...
Mm-hmm.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from him,
it really did.
It may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantier once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
Okay.
Now is the time for... How about...
Dude, why is this person so quiet?
Oh, I wish I could go with...
I've entered his dream world. To my surprise, I was trying to read that. I've arrived naked except for the dream world amulet. Not only am I unarmed, I've also discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic, so I'll have to explore the strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with.
What? I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me?
Dream world.
This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare.
And we're playing this like Lego.
I feel
website.
like I shouldn't be here.
There's like
There must be an
it's kind
exit
of
around
freaking-
here somewhere.
I dream about this a lot.
I'd explore
actually.
this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so.
Ooh, girl.
How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me?
Itchy.
I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
Ooh. Yeah. No, so I used to play this like online. It was like kind of like Lego, like the Lego Worlds type thing, except for it was an online website. And like you could like build like Central Park. And you could like fill it with like rabbits and like carrots and like
Get out of this
try
place.
to shh, I'm telling a story hence the year. You can wait. And you try to like basically build this like perfect little cohabitation park for a bunch of animals, except for some reason me and my sister had problems and we would legitimately only put rabbits. And we just filled the entire place with rabbits until they all like crumbled into themselves, you know. Okay. Quick save, and let's go in here and try. A torch? I don't need torches. Torches are so beyond me. Dude, honestly though, is like I just kind of want to collect old games from back then and just have fun actually enjoy playing games instead of trying to find the best game out there. Like I miss just sitting there being able to rock on Guitar Hero and whatnot. Oh, frick. Oh, I really am naked. That was awkward. It was like, frickin'... I just miss those, like... Harvest Moon back when it was good. Before it was like Stories of Seasons or something. I loved Animal Crossing on like the GameCube and DS. I don't know. Games keep trying to compete with themselves instead of actually tell a story, and it gets really sad. Like, I can always see the inspiration, and I love the inspiration. But I wouldn't mind an Eriss nostalgia series. Dude, honestly though, I could get all my little putt-putts and whatnot. Anyways, how's it going, Bubble? Sorry. I could get my little putt-putt, my Stanley fish, Freddy fish.
Have you found an exit to this place
And
yet?
like things like
We
that.
must
And like
escape.
just do this like fun little series of just like things that Eriss used to play growing up. Patience. But I'll do that eventually. I don't know when I will be able to get to that, but I have so many like new games I want to play. Serious scroll. What is this? Oh, cool. That was rude. I am currently silenced. Dude, the Lego Star Wars games were sick. I I didn't watch Star Wars, but I played it. Lego Star Wars at least. This isn't even patience. Really? Dude, Lego Batman's hilarious. The Lego movie itself actually is pretty good, not gonna lie. Is there any like chests here or anything? Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Dude, that sounds sick. I've never seen that.
Get out of this place.
Yeah, you're fine.
Have you found an exit to this?
No. We only have like one more room. Fruit fly for how long he's been in here. Can't see crap. Courage. Oops, that's a wall. Resolve. We have to do courage first. Freaking I've only watched the first one. I left it there. I didn't want to watch the second one. I was like, why mess with perfection, honestly? $30 Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit fun. Oops, I am turned around. Oh, frick. Frick. Dude, go down. Why can't I go in you? Frick. Okay, I did get turned around. Okay. Let's try that again. Dude, honestly though, I still need to watch all the John Wick movies. I've seen one of them. I don't know which one though. One with John Wick. Please. Dude. Did I backtrack again? I think I did. Frickin'. I need some night vision. Burn Gully. Oh. Dude, that's what I'm afraid of. Actually, wait. I'm gonna help myself a little bit. I'm gonna sit in a little bit less light, which isn't gonna affect you guys at all. But maybe it'll help me see where the frick I'm going. Also, they should 100% give you more than one breathing potion. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Gonna just grab one of those. Dude, go down. There it is. Oh, Oh, dude, that was such a good movie. Zuthura was so freaking good. Oh. Okay, I've located the element of courage. Emeralds. I should continue looking for more.
We must get out of this place.
Yeah. Should. We only have one left. These have like health properties of them, or are they just food? They just food? I'm trying to find out. Skeleton. I wonder how many people have come in here for him. However, I love how it's the arena door. Dude, I need to watch. I have access to so many Lego movies. I need to actually sit down and watch them. I need to stop watching anime. I'm rewatching Apothecary Diaries, which I'm noticing so much more in this like rewatch than I did than I thought I would. I gotta keep this. I'd like to keep all of this. Personally. Oh, frick! Is that it? Seriously? Was that seriously it? Why could I kill those so much easier?
I feel as though I'll be trapped here for...
Dreamworld.
But how?
How come I could kill those but not anything else?
I feel strange. I can see
Magnorium?
now what you were saying was no story at all.
Magorium?
And I'm a fool.
Huh.
I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer.
No, I didn't either. However, I didn't know that was a word.
Seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how.
Dude, that's a lot of Lego games.
Thank you. Now we must wake from the stream and take our.
I think I've only done the Lego Star
Farewell.
Wars and Lego Worlds. I have Lego Worlds on my Switch. Guys, what the fuck? I need some hot chocolate. Fragger. Man, I'm making some hot chocolate now. What the heck? What the heck? That is so mean. Get Raymond. Even Menzies mad. I see that. Skyrim was a good game. I do love Skyrim. I just don't like having to mod a game to make it playable. Games, can you like not do what you're doing? Thank you. I'm trying not to have a bumhole on camera. Unfortunately, Sweetums, people don't like that. I know you trust me, but there's a camera there and there's a lot of people watching it. You love cutie? You cutie? Look how cute this little thing is. Look how noisy this lemur is. Crazy. That is crazy. Look how cute she is, though. Oh. You're okay. I could fight you. Don't worry, Mimi. I can fight you too. You want to fight? I can fight. There you go, Mimi. Be good. I gotta make hot chocolate since my game was cooked. But that was rude. If I have to fight those minotaurs again, I swear to everything that's holy. Oh. Just fight him. I'm kidding. Oh. Exactly what I did last time. But now I got hot chocolate. So if it happens again, I can just dramatically drink my hot chocolate in my mom robe. Because that's just gotta cross the robe in front, pick up your coffee cup, and boom, mom robe. Frick. Yeah, last save. Right as we were about to get out, too. Mother, father! Can I pick up your axe? Yeah, I would like that. Make me feel better. Why don't ya? Frickers. Okay, let's quick save so it doesn't do that again. Took that quick to make hot chocolate? Yeah, so I have this really fun thing that I own. It's called an electric kettle that plugs into the wall instead of having to warm it up on the stove. It has a switch on the bottom of its here. For some reason, freaking, I have an electric kettle, and all I have to do when it sits on its little bed, electric kettle. I just have to push that down, and if it's sitting on its platform, it'll start boiling. That is how often I make hot chocolate and I make tea. And I have to have an electric kettle so I can do that pretty quick. I also don't let it boil all the way to like 180. It stops at I stopped mine at like 160 or something, but yeah, no, it only takes like a minute. Gasp! An American with a kettle! She's English in disguise, egats! No, freaking, a lot of people around here have like the stovetop kettles. We have to like turn the boiler on.
I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever. And I don't even know why.
But yeah, I had to get an electric kettle. I used to have one where I could like add buttons on the handle. You could set like temperature.
I feel strange. I can see now.
It was really cool, but yeah.
Saying was no story at all, but the truth. And I'm a fool. I had no idea that
it's still a little too hot for me, though.
Power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from the stream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
Farewell, sir. Do I get to keep my stuff? However,
to see you
whenever I have hot chocolate on stream, it's because I made it during the waiting period.
Me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels.
His eyes are very red. Rumors.
The Mages Guild runs more or less...
No.
Farewell, friend.
I'm naked again? Oh, I didn't get to keep my clothing. That's rude. No, I want
Now
to talk
that
to you.
Enantyr has returned, things are as they should be.
Nudity on Twitch? Gasp! I can't do scalding. I really wish I could.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always
kitten
did.
tongue.
But we
If you guys
lost
know what that
quite a
is,
few
what that
members
means,
when the practice of necromancy was banned.
my tongue is very sensitive. And I don't know why they call it kitten tongue, considering cats like they're. Anyways, kitten tongue. It's where. Sorry, frick. Losses here. Frick. Frick. Anyways, kitten tongue is where your tongue is a little sensitive, so hot temperature doesn't really work for you. It's like having kids temp. You have to have kids temp for a lot of things.
I do hope our paths cross again.
It's like I will eat hot food. However, it's gonna take me a moment. I'm gonna hasa through my food, you know, or wait patiently and chat while I do it.
Such a.
But yeah, freaking Lassie tricked me into the e-kitten thing. Frick.
Go ahead, please.
It's fun. It's great. I have a hard time cooking for other people. No, well, it's kind of like an e-girl, but like cat ear thing. Suck it. Yeah, no, like e-girls will, it's the e-girls who wear like the cat ears and things. Yeah. The clip committee's in today, huh?
Did you hear what?
Wait,
Did you hear what happened? Someone robbed the wizard's tower. Fathisaran got what he deserved, if you ask me.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of like uwu type stuff.
Hurry up.
Talk like e-kitten. No. Oh, you want me to do e-kitten stuff? Are you sure? Are you sure you want me doing that?
I'm only asking for a single.
So it's gonna be a little while because it's kind of, you know, so e-kitten's kind of the whole like Valley Cali thing, you know. You just see it? Just a little fun, just a little bit. I don't have cat ears to go with it though, unfortunately. Ooh, I'm getting my quest down. Oh my goodness. 5 seconds and longer, only the eat. Oh. Eat. Dude. I need to go sell stuff. That's what I need to do. Let's go to the city. Let's go sell some of my little thingamabobbers, and we can go on with it. So, back in the day, back when I had longer hair, back when my hair was like twice the length, I had like big old space buns, and I would like wear cat ear headbands and whatnot. It wasn't necessary because I was being a kitty girl. It was like wireframe headbands. I was 20. It was fine. It was aesthetic. If I did that now, I'd cringe. Not the space buns, but the freaking headband. Cause hi. The insta regret, dude. Honestly, though, honestly, I was like, I accept that, like, and then immediately, like, you see somebody go, realizing the whole clip committee's here today. Everybody's here. I'm pretty sure my face turned green with regret. Like the instant regret was, I find it funny. I didn't process the regret, it just showed on my face so fast. Like, oh. Whoopsies. Ah, well. It is what it is. No point in being sad right now. But I'll
be happy to help you.
Ooh, I could pick up a plant tomorrow. Should I go get my clockus? One of my leafy plants died. I think I might go and pick up another one because oh my gosh, I want more plants.
You in some of my fine wares?
Fine wares? You have wares? Mage killer. Is that from killing a mage? I could kill a mage.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I did kill a mage. It sucked. I might have gotten his pants.
That's a good deal.
You instantly... Me too. Why do you regret yours? I'm kidding. Partially. I regret some things in life. Not a lot, though. Let's do that. That. Get rid of that. I need another neuron root. Weapons. Okay. Why do I have...
You drive a hard bargain.
I do. I do. Let's sell that. Then I use all of these, though. Okay, we don't... Oh, that might be helpful. How do I get out of here? Help me!
Bye.
So, frickin'... I'm lost. I mean... Josh, do you want me to tell you where I was in my life when I was 22?
Anicia may have the worst job in Syria.
Because I can tell you, being 25, almost 26,
a friend of mine is a member of the Legion. He said
I was nowhere when I was 22. I am only like a few inches farther in life than I was when I was 22. I just freaking have my family's basically pushing me into life paths, which I mean, they pushed me into the land, which I'm excited about the land now of that, but yeah. Yeah, no, you're like, what, 4 years into adulthood if you are counting it from 18, 2 if you count from 20, like, you're a baby adult. You're not supposed to have anything to show. I don't have anything to show. My life, I have a college degree I don't use. I have, a resume that has about 12 jobs on it that I don't care for, that I don't even use the skills I learned from those jobs. I sit at home, I play video games, and I cook at a camp. And I spend time with my family. I have not had like, literally, it's like you aren't even supposed to have like an idea of life until you're like in your mid-20s. Then you're supposed to have like some sort of idea of what you're doing.
I think the thieves are all the way on holiday.
I was like having like a general idea. I wouldn't say being somewhere though. Like you can be somewhere. If you are somewhere, then frick, you're doing better than most people in this world right now. But it's like having a relationship that you feel comfortable, like you feel as going somewhere at 25. That's pretty decent. Having a home, owning a home at 25. Honestly, if you do that, I think you're like 1% of for that age range. Like having a career you're happy in, that is also really freaking rare. Having all 3 of those, I would be impressed. Like having one of those is honestly an aspiration to me. Is like, as long as you're working towards something that makes you happy, that's all that matters. It's like, life is not a cookie cutter. We're all different. We're all different types of cookies. We're all different shapes. We're all different colors, whatever. We're just here to have fun. If we're not having fun in life, then we need to reevaluate where we're going in life. My only joys is like dreaming about when I own a house. I probably won't even have my house until I'm like 27, maybe 28. Like at this point in my life. Literally. Dude, it's like I still have to pay for the land, and then I have to get cleared for a loan for the construction to put the house on the land. I am like years away. Like, you were doing perfectly fine. When I was 22, I was a barista at a bookstore making $11.25 an hour. You were doing great. My bad. $10.75. I never got that raise. I quit before I got it. everybody's a wreck. Everybody's a wreck. That's especially rough, John. But everybody's a wreck, because like there's no point in having us. Literally, Josh, when I was your age, I thought I was dying. So like, you're doing great. I had my very first flare-up of my entire life when I was your age. I was living in an apartment I couldn't afford. I was getting $15 an hour, maybe at an office. Yeah, no, 22. I was $15 an hour at an office. Barely paying rent. I was having a like 3-month-long flare to the point where I couldn't drink water or walk. I couldn't speak. I got my car broken into. I didn't have a car. I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have family around to help me. It's like, you're not meant to be, it's the struggles of life. Like, if you don't have those struggles, then you don't get aspirations. You don't have drive to go somewhere new. Dude, lack of goth gamer girl. Dude, seriously though. Imagine though. Dude, honestly though, John, same. It's like an empty wallet to steal joy. If they say money does not buy happiness, they're freaking lying. Because they have money. But it's like, you don't need a lot of money, you just need money to live. Money to live comfortably, you know? But yeah, it was like, frick. It was like, when I'm comfortably making money and not being bill to bill, month to month, I am the happiest at that point. Dude, imagine though. Yo, crappy people will always be sad. Will always be sad. If they're rich and they're crappy, they're sad. If they're poor and they're crappy, then they're double sad because it's freaking terrible. But it's like being at that rough, it's rough. It's a rough point of life, but at the same time is like, honestly though, like you wouldn't be able to tell if I was rich, but there would be signs, you know? I would be over in the UK traveling. I would be country hopping. I would backpack through Europe. Those would be the signs. Like I would be out seeing the world if I had money. But yeah. Just maybe, I would say check a different direction. Maybe you think you're heading in one path, but there's actually a completely different door open up behind you. Josh, I just want to say, because that happened to me. Working for a simulation or dude, seriously though, it was like I was forcing myself, I was so miserable doing like corporate work. I don't do corporate jobs anymore. I'll probably have to for a little bit longer until I get cleared for my loan, but I don't do corporate jobs anymore because corporate is annoying. I like search for smaller businesses instead, which I still have to email that woman that I'm not taking the job. Whoops. I'll have to do that at some point, but I don't know, it's just life. I wish life was easier when we're younger, but it's not. It's not easier when we're younger, but it does help us push ourselves in the direction that is best for us, whether we see it or not, which just makes it awful to get there at least. Dude, freaking I'd pay you. I would pay you to mow. I'm gonna be paying for a lawn mowing service when I have a house. Because I'm not mowing my lawn. You kidding me? Frick no. Either that or I'm getting a significant other specifically so they can mow my lawn. That's my. Hey.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil.
It's like when I was 22, I was screwing around. I mean, I was fresh out of a traumatic relationship when I was 22, but I was screwing around. I was having fun. Oh yeah, no, same. Same, mister. Same. I was so heavily medicated because of just how depressed I was over just, I thought I had no path. I thought there was nothing out there for me, that life was just gonna be miserable. I did have to work on changing my perspective and looking in a different direction, but 22 honestly sucks. It sucks being 22. It really does. Like you're new to the adult world. You don't know what's going on. The world is like a free fall, and it's just exhausting all of the time. And you feel like you're going in circles because you're 22, and you don't know what you're looking for because you don't know what to look for. And it's exhausting. It is. It's a terrible double twos. It is. It's a terrible double twos. It really is. But it's like it does get better. I hate to be the cliche, but it does get better. Like I'm not even being optimistic Eriss here. I am legitimately saying it does get better. It just will suck for a little bit. Manor.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house.
But yeah,
Veneris
no, it's
Manor.
terrible.
If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum. I have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's once you buy, you get. Hey, you don't even have enough money. Stop wasting my time and come back when you do.
Ah, man, I was so hoping I could. Okay. So now we met the dude. We have to go make money, though. But, I don't know. It's like I keep trying things over. I'm just gonna keep trying different things until they work. Like, you know what's really funny, though? Like... And funny enough, Josh, that's why I cook, actually. Because I had the same issues. Like, basic math is not my forte. I do seamstress math, which is error of 0.25. Or 1/4. It's how I do my math. And people don't like that, especially in customer service, which is also why I cook. Because you're just following recipes. But there's something out there for everybody. But no, it's like in the last year, I had over 35 rejection letters for jobs. Just because I don't meet their exact qualifications. Even though I did meet their exact qualifications. Does this one have... I don't think it does. I think it's just random. But it's just... It'll get better. It's just there's... Probably the perfect place hasn't found you yet. I hate to say that, but... Honestly, I almost didn't work at the camp. I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't know if half of you guys were even here for this. 1 year ago, exactly, I was making a comment. I started in July, last July, working at the camp. I made a comment about how someone's trying to get me to go work in a kitchen. I don't feel like cooking for a bunch of annoying kids, as I kept saying. It's like, I didn't want to do this. Like, it's so annoying. Like, I could do something so much better. Like, I already have a daytime job, which I'm no longer at, obviously. Since the camp is now my main job. And like, I was just complaining left and right. I was like, this is such like it's a joke. Like, why on earth would I want to work here? I ended up, someone pleaded with me. I had two different people tell me that this would be a great job for me. They pleaded with me. I'm like, fine, I'll give it the summer. And if it doesn't work out, then I can just walk away. Which, I mean, they didn't let me walk away, but it was perfect. It was a perfect job for me because I have auditory processing issues. I'm hard of hearing. I do need to get an ear test, but I am equivocally hard of hearing. I can't talk normal. I don't socialize with people. I have social phobia and social anxiety. I don't socialize very well in person. And I'm meek. in real life. Like on camera, I'm more outgoing on camera. You guys meet me in person, you'd watch me shut down just by making eye contact with me. I'm still kind of that way now. I mean, I've gotten better, but I was that way when I started. I was like, this isn't gonna work out. And like, now I was like, I go there and it's my escape. I go there to get energy, to go hang out with people, to have fun, to make friends. But I didn't think it was gonna be a good move. Like, I was just appeasing people by taking the job. It's like something will come up. It's just there's gonna be a lot of rejection until the perfect thing comes up. And it's not gonna involve maths. Because freaking screw math, honestly. Anyways. Inventory. Why am I naked again? Did I sell? Oh, I sold my... Oh, that's sad. That's so sad. Where am I? Oh, I need to go back and get that. Dude, math sucks. Science, history, dude. Roman science, Greek and Roman history. That freaking sick. I had so much fun with environmental science. I spent more time watching birds in class and getting an A for it than anything else. I mean, granted, here I am. I'm also an environmental volunteer in this town, and I do a lot of the educating, which I mean, makes sense. I don't get paid for it, but yeah. Dude, freaking my teacher, legitimately, when he didn't feel like teaching, would put on Assassin's Creed lore videos.
Be happy to help you.
Because he just didn't feel like
Look
it.
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Like, what the?
Another
I was
satisfied
sick.
customer.
And he just did not
Good day.
feel like teaching about Egypt or anything. He's like, yeah, have fun. But yeah, it was like, I don't know. I did a lot of like administrative and did receptionist positions. Is what I did. I didn't have to do a lot of math. Just had to double check a few things. Where am I? What is? Oh, Hero Hill. But yeah, it was like, work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. That was my entire attitude in life when I was 22. Like Blink-182 was my like vibe when I was 22. When I corrected both me and my sister when we both turned 23, immediately we started playing that no one's gonna like me when I'm 23. We were like laughing. It was like, no, it's like that song is gonna be like our like vibe. It's gonna make so much sense for the year. And they're like, wow, we just didn't like us when we were 23. Like it gets slowly better. Oh, let's try this. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, 100%. He put on Assassin's Creed like lore videos, and then he'd explain where they were accurate and where they weren't. Ooh, that's a freaking ugly mother fricker. There's a troll. But yeah, no, he would like sit there and he'd be like, actually that's incorrect because of X, Y, and Z, and then he'd let us go. He didn't interrupt very often, but like it was really funny. And like some days he'd just be bored. He'd show us a bill he stole while he worked at the governor's office. Because why not? Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Hero Hill? I feel like I've been here before. In the Ray Mamsies. She's glummed at me. Where? Oh, that rock? Okay. I received my newest orders from Lucien Lachance. I must go to Leafrot Cave and kill a necromancer who's begun the process of transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Chaldean, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still incredibly powerful. Possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for his writings and try to discover its weakness. Oh, frick me. I don't... Where's that? Oh, I need to deal with the vampire still, don't I? Do I have potions? I have some. Man. I should probably actually kill that vampire, huh? But no, it just like cracked me up. Like how much like video games actually does impact a person's like life, whether they actually play video games or not. It's like, what were the freaking odds? My class was mostly full of jocks, and we still watched Assassin's Creed. Why? Because freaking the musical theater teacher didn't feel like teaching that day. That's why. When can I start acquiring my arrows back from the corpse? Oh, that's one. Dude, frickin', I remember I had this history teacher for like dude, frickin', it was my teacher, my history teacher, I had him for like 5 different history classes. He was so all over the board. It was amazing. I loved it.
That the best you can do?
Best you can do?
Die, damn you!
Rah. Bro, rude. How dare you? How dare you be alive right now? No, motherfricker. Motherfricker. But yeah, no, it was my education was a party. I just didn't learn very well. Holy frick, that was awful. Okay, I'm gonna try to wrap up in 14 minutes, and whether that actually happens or not is gonna be a completely different issue. good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught, and I'll catch you on Friday. I hope you sleep well. And I'll see you then. Night, my dude. Hallelujah. Holy frick, I got me a glass sword. Holy crap. I'm excited. Okay, we're in quick save. This is actually going really well right now. Okay. That thing, unfortunately, I'm gonna cheat again, sorry. I don't know, but yeah. Famous last words. I don't know what's with me and wraiths right now, but frick. They don't die. Ah. It's kind of awful, honestly. Famous last words. This is going great. Yeah, it is a famous last words, unfortunately. I did bone. I like bones. Where the frick is he? I'm lost. Here, I got a little turned around. Frick. Well, I killed his friend, so... And I got a glass sword. Do not throw up on your cat tower. I'm not cleaning that up. I heard a glug. So, freaking Autumn has this terrible habit. She will sit, like, on the tops of, like, cat towers like that tower, and she'll, like, lean over, just over the edge. And then, randomly, she'll lean so far over that she will gag herself, and then she'll throw up off of the cat tower. Do you know how messy that is? So messy. She does it like twice a week. I wish I was kidding when I say that. She does it all of the freaking time. Freaking bulimic cats, I swear. They're so common in my life. And it sucks. Sorry, buddy. No. If I could, I would rewrite console commands.
Whatever it was,
it's
gone
not
now.
consequence. Rewrite those stupid things out of there.
Showing your face is the last mistake you'll ever make.
Are you sure? Cause I'm doing great. I showed my face. Ooh, Elven, yes. I'm gonna take your Kira, so. Separation? I think she has separation anxiety. More bones? I'm over encumbered? Gasp! What the frick did I do? What am I carrying that makes me over encumbered? Hi, Sith. Yeah, hi, Sith. I need a mortar and pestle. Do I not have that? Oh. That sucks. Do that. Oh, what the frick am I carrying? What kind of weapons do I have? Dwarven dagger. I got an elven dagger. That's cool though. Let's drop these. I don't need them. Ah, it worked. Hey. Hot dog. It's going a lot better than I thought it would.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Acrobat? Why was I able to jump over you?
Fall down and bleed to death!
No, you. You will fall down and bleed to death. I like your chainmail armor, though. You just hiss at me? You just put hiss at me. What the fuck? I'm gonna creep back here and let my health regen a little bit. I've never been hissed at by, like, you know, a person. I didn't stir my hot chocolate very well. I'm gonna be honest. Let's go back way over here and just give it a little bit of a boost. You accidentally growled at someone? Dude, that's hilarious, actually. I've barked at a child. I've done that. However, a kid was yelling at my dog for barking, so I barked back at the kid. And the kid got so uncomfortable he left. I felt like it was within context. It's like growling at a person is kind of funny.
That the best you can do?
Oh, hey.
Die, damn you!
Oh, hi. Jakes.
This is the part
where you lay down and bleed to death.
where you fall down and bleed to death.
There it is.
Show me what you've got.
I'm just warning.
What you mean, no magica? This is gonna suck.
Pathetic worm.
Frick.
Blood!
Your blood. Dude, frickin'.
I need your blood.
This ends here.
Oh, frick. What the fuck? Where did that stupid dog come from? Okay, that's kind of funny though. That's really funny. Okay. I want to get one of them to come in here. actually kind of funny. How is this a one-man fight? How did that... I'm quick saving that real quick. How the frick did that work out? Glass bow, frick yeah. I don't understand how that worked. Do I not have arrows equipped? Oh, I don't. Oh, whoops. See, he hisses.
Blood! I need your blood.
Do you? Man, imagine the, like, hitting the explanation that they tell this dude. They're like, oh yeah, let's do Owen, except for all you want is blood.
You'll never take me down.
Not gonna lie though, is like one of the, I would say, funniest, one of the, like, I don't know how to, I'm gonna pause this, how to say this without sounding weird. One of the most attractive things a person does is like doing something out of character, you know? Like, they have the confidence that they did it, but it's just not inside their character. Like, something you wouldn't normally do. Like, freaking, there was a coworker, he sent everybody into a tizzy over this one. He like walked in the kitchen and like, they asked how his day was. And he said, my day's pretty good. Like, oh yeah, you out there serving? And like, he's like freaking macho man. Like, we would never do like, no, he would never do anything like that. He like sits there, threw his hand on a hip, popped a hip, and when he's like, yeah, you know, I'm just serving, and like did that and then walked away. Sent everybody into a tizzy. That was like the funniest thing I could have ever experienced. Like if any other coworker had done that, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, you're just serving, have fun. Him doing that, I was like, freaking lost it. Everybody lost it over him doing that. And my favorite thing in the entire world is like people just doing things out of their character. Orcish? I want this though. Ah, frick me. Fine. You can keep your orcish wear. I don't need it. It was like, I remember one day I was talking to an old coworker and like, I was trying to get them to hand me something and they weren't like doing it. And I literally, it was so early in the morning, I looked at them. I'm gonna give you guys full view for this one so you guys can understand the entirety of what happened here. I'm standing there and like I am trying to get them to hand me my phone. And my phone's just like sitting over here. And I legit like pretending I couldn't reach it. Like, here's my phone. I was like, please. And like did that, not thinking. And they looked at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, handy, please? And she looked at me, she's like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what job I'm at. And she handed me my phone. She's like, that was actually really cute. And then later, I was like trying to get her to hand me something. And I pointed at the item. I was up on a ladder. I pointed at the item. I was like, uppies. I was like, uppies. And like did that hand gesture, like stretched out later. I was like, uppies. And she looked at me, she's like, are you kidding me? I'm like, I worked in childcare, let me be. Please. But yeah, no, so I kept doing crap like that. It like lasted the entire day for some awful reason. I just kept randomly pulling out like things I would say when I worked in childcare. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, Eriss is not okay. Hi.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind, no evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice.
After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and
Once we
Grafe
kill this dude and get somewhere safe, then we're gonna be wrapping up, by the way.
quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say?
Jimmy Neutron's all the rage here, apparently. It
Enough
really
of
is.
my monologue. Time to feed.
I like this sword.
Die, damn you!
No.
That the best you can do?
My apparel's about to break? Bro. You're never gonna guess if I have a second apparel. If not, I just got one. But psh. House cave? Frick yeah. I have slain Surdur. I should return immediately to Roland's cabin and give him the news. Pizza's aggressive. Dude, seriously though. Like, freaking. Oops. Oop, put that away. Oh, I keep forgetting to hold E. Like, freaking. Look at that hair. Look at that Jimmy Neutron do. What the fuck? I don't want to know how much gel it takes to do this. However, I am over encumbered again. Haru, what's breaking? Oh, my hood. I have so much junk. Okay, we don't need all that. There we go, okay. Okay, let's go. Man. At least I killed everybody here. Frick. Walking back would suck. Oh, frick. Goodbye. Never mind, didn't kill everybody. Running, running, sprinting, running, crying, running. Where am I going? Here. Oh. Dude! I don't understand how it's making a comeback. I don't understand. I do not understand, like, the Drava mullet. It wasn't even a sexy girl, it was just... You just... at a person. Frick, that's funny, though. Mimi, have you ever... Actually, you growl at people all the time. Come here. Come here, little pa. Rita, minha bebeia. Camina aqui, por favor. Por favor. Come here. I'm here. I'm here. You're not coming. This thing growls. This thing growls at everybody, though. Like, it growls at the microphone. It grunts, too. It stopped. You want to say something? Kind of funny, though. Like an intentional growl. Like, well, I shouldn't even say intentional. Like an accidental growl would be so funny. Also, child, do you mind? Ow, fricker. She put her claws into that one. Jeez. Hi, buddy. You're never gonna guess what happened.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
I killed a guy. Vampire.
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
Well, guess what, buddy boy?
He's dead?
I killed him.
Thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on.
That'd be so rough.
Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement.
No, why do they make the pants that color though? It like trips me up every single time. I'm like, bro, did they just not like skin match or something? Like, what happened?
Let us never speak of that abomination again.
Okay.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
What else do I need?
Please, I've much to do. We'll speak again soon at the meeting place of the Order.
Okay, cool.
Amantius, I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Awesome. Oh, I went to a different door. I was like, why is this door locked? I unlocked this before. Okay, so I need to remember where the frick the Order meets. Quest. To meet him there for the reward. Okay. I'm gonna wait a bunch of hours and see what happens. But yeah, we'll finish up this quest and then I'm gonna wrap up for the night. So I can go back to binging anime. Kidding, I have to clean actually. Buddy! Kami na! Hi.
Please, I've much to do.
Where's the meeting place?
I'll see you in the Imperial...
In the Imperial City. Okay, fine. I'll go back to the Elven Garden. We'll go hang out there until he shows up. I think. I don't know. Is there... Oh, it is there. Okay. Ooh. I don't know where the freaking meeting place is.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Are they?
I've shopped there a few times.
Oh. Whoops. Dang it. I guessed wrong. Whoopsies. Dude, I'm gonna have such a good time. Freaking. I gotta go on a little road trip tomorrow. Oh, Sergio's door. So I get really excited every once in a while whenever I leave town. Hey.
I didn't know Seridor was a vampire, I swear. I serve Roland now.
Slightly. I have to go to town, which is like a 40-minute drive for me.
Error in
And then I might stop at Aldi's. I might go to Home Depot and pick up a plant or some succulents or something. Like, I'm gonna make an entire like morning of it, and then I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna record some videos. It's gonna be great. Hi.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree
I
that the
freaking
Order
love
should live on.
Aldi's. I get all
Not
my
only
produce
that,
there.
but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Oh yay, Sunfire. It is going good, Nick. How are you doing? How is work? Ooh, that would be fun. Dude, I'm gonna make the heck out of garlic butter whenever I have a chance. I still have to do that. I have the mason jars to do it too. I just don't wanna... I don't have a hand mixer, so I'd have to like do it lame by hand, but yeah. You want some nachos? Deal. So vampires.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
Okay, it's funny enough, I have access to a bread mixer, a hand mixer for bread. but not a butter churner. That's what's really funny about
Amantius,
that.
return to me when you... May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Yes, sister.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
He's a fine man and an honored brother.
Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks. I just have a few days off from camp in general. That
Vampires
I
are
can
clever,
sit down, I can relax.
watch your back.
I didn't get out of bed until like 10 today. It was so nice. Like, I've just been exhausted for like weeks. But yeah. Oh, everybody's getting beat up. Really? Oh. It's like I've made butter by shaking mason jars. I've done that. However, it's like if you're doing like intricate.
Again, sister.
If I was doing like intricate anything for butter, not just regular butter, that would be rough. Okay, at least high light you can walk normal. Low light, you still got hurt though. What did Pandu do? Did I miss it? I wasn't paying attention to Pandu. Oh no! Dude, freaking, I want a KitchenAid, but I don't want to buy one until I own a house, because those suckers are heavy. Those guys suck. Anyways. Yo, I'm actually kind of excited I got our quest all the way down here to 1 page. Now we can at least do the arena because we have better weapons. $300? Dude, I was going for free. If my coworker was gonna take one from a house that they were moving. Oh! Pandu, you're hungry, friend? Dang, that's sad. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna move us off of the game. That's hilarious. My coworker moves houses, like we'll clean houses and like moves trailer homes to different locations. And she told me how there was a KitchenAid mixer. And she thought about grabbing it from me because she didn't know if I had one yet. And I told her, like, I don't have one. It's like, I usually just mix things by hand, but it's like, I would kill to have one. And she's like, oh, I'll grab one next time. And I was like, oh, that would be sick. That would be so sick to have. Like, I would be one of those people that have that cupboard that's dedicated just to a KitchenAid that like stands up and like pulls up and lines up with the countertop. Just KitchenAid. I'd be one of those people. I hate having appliances on the counters, but I love having appliances. Chick, you're not going outside, dude. You know what you did last night, Trisha? You got freaking diddled in the bog, is what you did last night. You're not going outside. Yeah, I know you know what diddled means. You watch TikTok, you know what it is. Don't look sad. Motherfricker, this cat went to go play in a bog over by my house. Not by Diddy. He didn't get diddled by Diddy, but he got diddled. He got diddled by a bush. It's the best way to put this. Yeah, I found him. Right after you got off, actually. No, I have a giant field by my place, and he was playing in the field past dark, which made me mad and worried, and I was about to get off to go find him when he came sprinting in, covered in mud and wet and gross. So I went to go wipe him down, and then I looked to see his little booty hole was a little distressed and had burrs on it. He pooped on a thistle bush, got thistles on his butt, and cut his butt open. He got diddled by a bush. Is what he got. And now he wants to go back outside. No, you're grounded. Yeah, literally. And he's grounded because he stayed out past curfew by like an hour. And also his butt got hurt for pottying on a freaking Yeah, literally, you put potty on a bush instead of just coming back, go potty in his litter box. Or, I don't know, in the sand pit that we do have outside that I check. Yeah, homeboy here. Homeboy here had an entire adventure outside. And now he thinks he can go back outside. You little butthead, no. You can play it all you want, but no. No, 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 no. You know how much you're not going outside? I'll take your collar off. That's what I'll do. He doesn't even understand. You don't understand why curfew exists, do you? Oh, he's falling asleep. But yeah. No, so he went missing he was outside for a couple of hours and he went missing. But obviously he's fine since he's been in stream today. Gotta beat the cat. Freaking, I would beat the cat. I'd spank the cat, except for the cat's been spanked. Isn't that right, Tipper, too? So instead, he just gets to not go outside and he can look distressed over it. And get your cat hair out of your eye. However, he is also a Velcro cat, so like this isn't the end of the world for him. Him not going outside means I'm not going outside, but yeah. No, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. 2 points of contact at all times. Blah 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 blah. Cheshy. Blah 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 blah. Cheshy. Oh, it doesn't work on you. It works on Foxy. So I have to dog sit. I have to check up on someone's dog tomorrow. And then this weekend I have to dog sit my sister's dog by going over to my parents' and walking her every day. And honestly, dude, I'm gonna have to do so much training with that dog because she's unlearning everything. You remember Foxy? You know blah 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 Foxy. Some of the animals genuinely think that's Foxy's name. Which I think is really cute. Dude, freaking, I had the realization I'd actually probably be okay with a dog. If I worked at home all the time, I'd be so okay with having a dog. I mean, they're freaking clunky, but like, if I had a big cat, that'd be sick. I do have a big cat though. You guys are looking at him. He's looking at me. And I'm looking at you. Oh, frick, what's that YouTube video? He stares at me, and I stare at him. He stares at me, and I stare at him. What the frick is that? The drive-thru? Is it the drive-thru? Frick. This is gonna bother me. Drive-thru song. Frick, I like locked in trying to find that. Jeez. But anywho, if you guys don't mind, I am probably gonna leave you guys on that crazy note. Frick. That is actually hilarious that I want someday, if my ADHD ever gets separated from my body, I need to shake their hand because oh my gosh. It is a problem. Sometimes. But anywho, I will see you guys on Friday. I'll get the poll put up shortly. But until, thank you. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun, like, 3 hours of my day. But I will see you guys on Friday. And until then, be good, behave, stay out, don't get caught. And I will catch you guys next time.